Sorry to disappoint you, but it's not rented. It's a gift from my husband.
Elisa, what's the point of lying? First you rent a car to show off at the reunion, and now you're making up a story about a wealthy husband? Are you living in a novel?
Summer, aren't we colleagues with Alyssa? You should know if she's married or not, right?
It's not my business. Even though I'm her superior, I try not to pry. Although I don't think so. If she really had a rich husband, why would she work for so little salary?
So, Alyssa is lying again. She is so shameless.
Amelia, I think you should stay with Alyssa. She got a bad influence on you.
And what do you know? Elisa's husband.
Okay, you guys keep partying. Amelia? Let's go.
Excuse me, these are the wines sent by Mr. Hawthorn.
Oh, 1982 Lafitte? But we didn't order these wines.
I'll send you something though, since I can't be there.
The wine is for me, right? He did say he would send something over. This is too much.
Summer, this wine must be a special gift for Mr. Hawthorn for you.
Yeah, the only one among us who deserves such attention from Mr. Hawthorn is Summer. Who else could it be?
This wine is from Mr. Hawthorn too.
Summer and Mr. Hawthorn have been a perfect match in school, and now they are still so affectionate. I wonder if they're gonna get married soon.
Of course! Summer is future president's wife. Unlike someone.
Oh, Elisa, you see? You can never shake my bond with Lucian.
Alright everyone, since Lucian sent over these wines, let's enjoy them together.
But Summer, this is 1982 Lafitte. I think some people here are not worthy of drinking such fine wine.
They say cast your pearls before swine. Even if we let Alyssa drink it, she wouldn't know how good the Lafitte is.
That's true. Giving it to her would be a waste.
You're all wrong. This wine is for me.
Did I hear that right? You said that this wine was given to you by Mr. Hawthorn?
It's hilarious. Do you think you're Mrs. Hawthorn?
Mrs. Hawthorn is Summer. Are you daydreaming, Elisa? Do you think you're some Cinderella who married a president?
Elisa, are you jealous of me? Not only jealous of my family background and my job, now you're jealous of my relationship with Lucian and want to claim the wines that are given to me. Don't you know that even if you try your hardest, what's not meant for you will never, ever be yours?
Oh, Summer, don't ruin your mood over such a rat in the gutter. She's just a clown.
How can you be so confident that the wine is for Summer?
When Summer and Mr. Hawthorn started dating, Alyssa was somewhere picking up trash.
All you ever do is talk. Why the hell would I lie about something like this?
Who knows? After all, you don't understand how the poor thinks.
Hey, waiter, tell us, who does Mr. Hawthorn give this wines to?
Yeah, tell us. Who does Mr. Hawthorn give his wine to?
So that someone can start daydreaming.
These wines were given to Mrs. Ellis Vale by Mr. Hawthorn.
What? This wine is from Lucian to Elisa?
There must have been a mistake. Check it again. How could Mr. Hawthorn possibly send wine to Elisa?
Yes, this is indeed the wine sent from Mr. Lucian to Miss Vale.
How could this be? What makes Elisa so special that Lucian would treat her like this?
Why are you all so silent now?
You were so talkative and confident before. Is it because you're embarrassed?
Okay, Amelia. Yeah, like I said, I don't need to lie.
Mr. Hawthorn would never send wine to this bitch. Could it be...
Wait.
Now, Lavinia.
Elisa, you really are desperate for attention, aren't you? After being exposed about the car keys, you've resorted to hiring actors to put on a show for us!
Oh my god. Lavinia, you really are imaginative. You should become a screenwriter. Really got a hit on your hands.
What? Are you getting agitated because I've uncovered the truth and here I am stating the facts? How is that imagination?
Lavinia, I think you've got a point. After all, lowly people are always so desperate for attention, right?
Summer makes a valid point. Mr. Hawthorn and Alyssa are from completely different worlds. How could he possibly send her wine?
Go home and page your actors.
Elisa, I think there's something you should know. If we hadn't gone to the same high school together, you wouldn't have any chance of sitting here with us, having meal, let alone getting to know Mr. Hawthorn.
You all have gone too far. This is supposed to be a class reunion party, and you're all targeting Elisa. What are you trying to do?
What are we trying to do? She needs to know her place. Instead of deceiving us with lies again and again, how dare she do it and not admit it?
Yes, Summer, as the saying goes, ugly people make more trouble, but poor people make even more trouble.
I couldn't care less what you think of me, but I didn't hire actors for this.
We are all regular employees of the hotel. We cannot be hired as private actors. You must have misunderstood.
Misunderstood? Elisa, you really are hopeless. You found some actors and got 2 bottles of fake wine thinking you could show off at the reunion party? This cheap wine is only good for making noise when it shatters.
With this order from President Hawthorn, I don't have to worry about my performance for the rest of the month. I think I'm going to make Ms. Vale a VVVIP customer from now on. Hello?
Oh, good, Mr. Carlos. Miss Vale's in trouble.
What? I'm coming over.
Damaging someone else's property? Lavinia, you have never been one to consider the consequences of doing whatever Summer tells you to do.
How much can a fake bottle of wine be worth? I'll pay her, and I'll pay for the remaining one, and I'll just buy them all so that she can smash them for fun.
You're disgusting. We're ashamed to have you as a classmate. You don't deserve to be at our party.
Security! Where's the security?
How may I assist?
Well, we don't know who this woman is, and I don't know how she got in here, and I want her out of here. Well, this is Summer Hart, fiancée of the president of Hawthorn Group. And having her here, we don't want to have any trouble.
Understood. Yeah.
What are you doing? What is going on here? Who gave you permission to expel my esteemed guest?
Did you just call Elisa an esteemed guest?
Yes, I did. In fact, Miss Vale is one of our VIP customers.
That can't be possible. Her family went bankrupt years ago. She probably can't even afford to pay her
Let
rent.
me correct myself. Not only is Miss Vale our esteemed guest, not only is she our VVVIP customer, but the wine was arranged to be sent by President Hawthorn to her. Does my word count? Does it have any weight around here?
Mr. Carlos, there must be some mistake.
Well, the wine was personally arranged by President Hawthorn's personal assistant, Ronan. How can there possibly be a mistake?
Miss Summer, how could Mr. Hawthorn be sending wine to Elisa?
How am I supposed to know what Lucian is thinking?
You said that you would pay me back tenfold. Forget the tenfold. Just pay me the original price.
Is Lucian going to be angry with me for this? Whatever, let's just enjoy this moment.
What's going on? President Hawthorn really sent the wine to Alyssa?
I have no idea. Maybe someone is just lying and she's being presumptuous about Mr. Hawthorn.
So, Summer, what's the best way for you to pay me back for this?
You should have seen the look on Summer's face when she tried to swipe her card. It was hilarious. Oh my gosh, today we finally showed her who's boss.
I know, but I feel like everyone knows that Summer is Lucian's dream girl. When he finds out, I, the placeholder wife, am totally getting the...
Legally, you are Mr. Hawthorn's wife. You are literally the president's wife. You have the high ground. What are you so afraid of? Come on, let's go drink and celebrate.
You actually want to drink right now?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay, it is my heart.
Amelia, be honest with me, okay?
What is it?
I don't understand why Lucian wanted to marry me. I don't know, it's just, I'm starting to feel like maybe he, is he actually someone?
Hey, Lisa, I have something I have to attend to, so I'm going to be leaving now.
What? Wait, no.
Are you gossiping about me behind my back while you're drunk?
Are you real? Or am I dreaming?
Well, no, you're not dreaming. I'm actually here to take you home.
Big gossip.
No. I don't want to go home. I want to drink more.
I said, you've had too much. You're gonna have a headache tomorrow.
Oh, who knew Mr. Hawthorn was so gentle and thoughtful?
Come on.
I can't walk, so I could just live here.
Okay, I will carry you back then. Come on. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go.
Mr. Hawthorn, here I am, working overtime in the middle of the driving at this speed. It's been sort of.
Lucian, why did you marry me?
Actually, I've been in love with you for 10 years, ever since I first saw you. Back then, the internal struggles in the Hawthorn family were severe, and my father was also...
Lucian, let your father rest in peace. You're all I've got now.
Anyway, I didn't dare to show you even a sliver of my feelings for you. But the hatred between our parents made me hide my feelings for you. Could you give me a chance? Yeah. Well, I'll tell you this another time.
Elisa always goes against me, making me embarrassed. She's the worst!
I have an idea that doesn't require us to get involved and can make Elisa leave Mr. Hawthorn.
What is it?
Everyone knows that Mr. Hawthorn is devoted to his mother. If we tell her about Elisa seducing Mr. Hawthorn, then...
Good idea. Mia is the matriarch of the Hawthorn family. She's very clever. But she never got involved in the family business, and she's lived in seclusion abroad for years. Even I haven't spoken to her.
All we need to do is send an anonymous text message to Mrs. Hawthorn. Then we just need to wait for Elisa to be expelled from the Hawthorn family.
I went through great lengths to get this, but I never contacted her because I didn't have a reason. Do it for me. When Elisa is dealt with, you will be rewarded.
It's my pleasure to help you, Miss Hart. I just hope that when you become the president's wife, you won't forget me.
Of course not.
Patriarch Hawthorn, you received an anonymous message on your phone.
What does it say?
It says there's a fixing on Mr. Hawthorn. She charmed him so much that he's been ignoring his Hawthorn Group affairs.
Book me a flight. I need to go back immediately.
We'd be late again today.
Ow!
Oh my God!
Ow.
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
you need to pay for this. Ow!
Ma'am, it was you that bumped into me, and it was just a light touch. I have no idea how you must have fallen like
Are
that.
you trying to leave me? Because I don't know what's the matter with your generation. Having no respect for the elderly.
But how did I... Okay, here, can I help you get up first?
Yeah. Well, are you going to help me up?
Are you okay?
No, I am not okay. My leg really hurts. I don't think I'm going to be able to walk. You need to take responsibility for this. Ow.
How can a young girl be so bad? She hit somebody, doesn't want to take responsibility.
She looks good, but she's ugly on the inside.
No. The truth is that... Never mind. Okay, ma'am, do you have your family's contact information? I can help you reach out to them.
Family? Who are my family? I don't remember.
You don't remember who your family is?
I don't remember anything. What do I do?
You don't remember where you live?
I don't remember anything.
Okay.
What do I do?
How about I take you to the hospital and then to a police station?
No. I'm not going to a hospital or a police station. I don't trust anybody.
Oh no, I'm going to be late. But there's the weekly department meeting today. I can't take leave.
Okay, ma'am, since you're not going anywhere, how about I take you to my company office? And then after work, I'll help you find your family.
Fine. Because you need to take responsibility for this. You cannot leave my side.
Okay.
Ouch!
What? My mom's returned home?
Yes, Mr. Hawthorn. According to Matriarch Robinson's assistant, Matriarch Robinson received an anonymous text message about you and rushed back into the country.
What was the text?
It said, Mr. Hawthorn, you've been enchanted by seductress.
She's always had a temper. Okay. I'm going to attend the business meeting personally.
Are you afraid the Matriarch Robinson will suddenly come to our company?
I mean, yeah, unless there's some unexpected twist, she'll probably be there.
All right, Mr. Hawthorn. I'll arrange it right away.
Mom, please don't scare off the wife I finally got.
How did the matter about Matriarch Robinson go?
Rest assured, Miss Hart. It's said that Matriarch Robinson was furious upon hearing the news and returned home immediately.
Really? Then Elisa will be out of here soon.
Yes. Congratulations in advance, Miss Hart.
Let's go. There's a weekly meeting of the business department and Lucian will be there personally. We can't afford to make a mistake.
Amelia's gone on a work trip, so you can sit in her spot while she's gone. If you get bored, you can just play on my phone.
Okay,
and we have to keep our voices down because people are working.
Okay, I just want to know if I can play with this.
Everyone, the weekly meeting is about to begin. Elisa, why did you bring a cleaner to work?
Elisa really treats the company as her home, bringing in anyone she likes. Seriously, so filthy. It's disgusting just looking at them.
Elisa, our entire department is filled up with work, and you? If we have to delay our work, are you going to take responsibility for that?
Ms. Hart, this woman might have some trouble with her memory, so I'm only bringing her here temporarily. I was going to help her find her family after work, and if she could just sit here for the time being, I promise that she won't disturb anybody.
You mean you brought this old hag in off the street, and she's also sick?
I think you're crazy. Picking up an old hag like this, reeking of poverty, stinking up the whole office? Where did you find her? In a sewer?
What if this old hag isn't just mentally ill, but also could infect us all with some disease?
Yeah, Miss Hart really think we should call a cleaner later to disinfect everywhere this lady's been.
How could all of you be so cruel? Don't you all have families too? What if one of them had lost their memory and needed your help?
This girl, she's interesting. I'm not the one who's sick. You're sick!
Disgusting. Elisa, our company has rules and regulations. It's not a place for you to show your kindness. Get this old hag out of here now.
Ms. Hart, there is nothing in our company policy that discourages helping somebody in need. In fact, it encourages us to do so.
Oh, there isn't? Well, now there is.
Do you have a problem? Miss Hart is a senior leader in our company. She can represent our president, and now she just happened to add another company rule. Even if she asks security to drag you out, there's nothing you can do. Understand?
How come the employees of the business department are like this?
Lucian will be here soon from the business department. Elisa, you have 2 minutes. If you don't get this old hag out of here, I will fire you. You can go beg on the street with her. Maybe then you'll make more money than you do now.
God, Summer, you are really pushing it. Tell me, what else can you do besides flaunt your authority? I'm reporting you to Mr. Hawthorn.
As a low-level employee, you have contradicted me one too many times. And now you dare go see Mr. Hawthorn? You're fired.
2 years. 2 years away from this company, and I never thought that the business department at the Hawthorn Group would decay into the state. Elisa will not be fired. You will.
Matthew, did I just hear this old hag say she's gonna fire us?
She has a problem with her brain, that's why she's talking crazy.
Ms. Hart is our president's wife-to-be. Firing her? Too ridiculous. Besides memory loss, is she also crazy?
Why are they saying president's wife? Isn't it you?
Are all of you quite finished? Can't believe how shallow you are.
You are kind and righteous. You never use Lucian's identity to gain power. But you?
Okay, ma'am, it's okay. I'm going to help you find your family. Let's go.
Why do we need to leave? Why don't they leave first?
Fine, since you're determined to cling to us. Matthew, get this old hag out of here right now.
You've got guts. I'll see who dares to kick me out of here today.
You actually dared to hit me. Miss Hart?
Elisa, this woman attacked my subordinate. I could have her sent to a mental hospital.
You don't have the authority.
Of course I do. She hit my subordinate. I can reasonably deduce she has some mental issues.
How many times do I have to tell you? Yes, this woman is clearly sick, but naturally I'm going to find her family to let them handle it. If you and Matthew hadn't instigated this, none of this would have happened. This woman's actions can only be described as self-defense.
Yeah, I think you're the one who's crazy. You don't respect the elderly. You're not qualified to be a leader. I don't know why your company's higher-ups even chose you. Oh, are you angry?
Matthew, make these two disappear from my sight!
Security? Throw both of them out of Hawthorn Group.
With me here, they can't drive you away. I tell you, I am...
Summer, what are you doing? Summer, what are you doing?
Oh my god, why does Lucian come to the business department every day? Fine. I guess we'll have another showdown.
Wayne.
Well, it's like this. Elisa brought this woman in off the street who smells terrible and insisted on having her in the office, which was disrupting everyone's work, so I'm only thinking of the company.
Yes, Mr. Hawthorn. What if she has some contagious disease and infects everyone?
I take full responsibility for this incident. If the company wishes, I can hand in my resignation.
Hawthorn Group is not an impersonal company. Elisa's done well. From today forward, you'll be promoted to team leader and oversee projects as a reward.
Mr. Hawthorn, I'm afraid I'm not qualified for this position.
I believe everyone here knows your abilities well. As for you, you can go to HR and they'll handle your resignation.
He is the backbone of the business department. If you fire him, there'll be no elites left.
Summer, you've managed the business department into a mess. You're responsible for that.
I promise to manage the business department better. This won't happen again. Matthew, why have you not apologized to this Madame and Miss Vale yet?
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Why are you apologizing first? This one almost just put me into a mental hospital.
You old hag, how dare you ask me to apologize?
Miss Hart, apologize.
Sorry. I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I was wrong. I'm sorry.
And you guys?
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Have I been misunderstanding him all this time? Could it be?
Well, that's the end of that matter. I'll take care of this lady and help her find her family.
Lucian, why did you call me over? What if Elisa finds out?
Well, what exactly are you trying to do?
I want to test my daughter-in-law.
Haven't you tested her enough today? She's great. You saw that.
Oh, Lucian. You're quite loyal, aren't you?
Enough.
Fine. Look, Elisa is a very good girl, but it seems she doesn't even know that you like her, nor does anyone else know that she's your wife. Why are you keeping this marriage so secretive?
I don't know how to tell her. I'm afraid that if we make our relationship public, pressure will be too much for her.
Lucian, when did you become such a coward? Look, if you like her, just confess boldly. You don't want to wait till Lisa falls for some other guy before you feel regret, do you?
Regret what?
Nothing. Please, come sit. Elisa, I'm sorry I was deceptive earlier. I'm actually Lucian's mother.
What?
Please, let me explain. A few days ago, I got an anonymous text saying that some woman was trying to seduce Lucian, and I got afraid that he might get tricked. Anyway, Elisa, can you please forgive me?
Yes, Mrs. Hawthorn, I understand. You're just looking out for your son. But I am concerned that the person who sent that text must have had bad intentions.
I have an idea who sent it. Oh, yeah.
Good. And Elisa, I heard that Lucian plans on taking you to a very fancy dinner tonight.
Okay. There's actually something I want to talk to you about. Lucian, why aren't you eating?
Yeah. Of course. Lisa, what do you want to ask me? If you want a divorce, it's not going to happen.
Why would you think I want a divorce? Okay. I've been meaning to ask you. You've liked Summer for 10 years. I mean, why would you marry me? Why protect me at every turn?
Hold on. You think I've liked Summer for 10 years?
Judging by his reaction, he must have been caught off guard. Elisa, you're being too presumptuous.
Seriously, why would I have liked her for 10 years? Lisa, I've liked you for 10 years.
What? How could that possibly be
From the first day we
true?
met, I felt for you. But because of the conflict between our parents, I chose to give up. I wanted to show you that I cared for you, but I couldn't. I was afraid that it would put you in danger. I'm really sorry, Elisa. All these years, I've suppressed my feelings for you. Fought tooth and nail to be the head of the Hawthorn family. And now it's taken me a decade to fully stand by you like this.
So why now?
I was afraid if I told you you didn't like me, we wouldn't even be colleagues anymore. So what's wrong?
So when you sat next to me all those years ago, it wasn't because you didn't like your food?
Hey, I don't really like this. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I couldn't show you my feelings in the proper way.
But then, why did you write Summer that love letter back then?
What love letter? I only remember delivering a party invitation to her from my parents.
Well, why are all your passwords Summer's birthday?
You mean 0903? What does that have to do with Summer? I don't even know her birthday.
So then what's 0903 to you?
Lisa, 0903, September 3rd. It's the day we first met.
So it was all just a misunderstanding?